tarot time. We're going to be revealing your hidden love story. And I am on vacation, so I have to do things a little bit differently. So anyhow, I am a tarot reader. Been reading tarot for 35 years. And if you guys want any personal readings off the clock, that's down there in the description, down there below. And I am a life coach. If you guys need any coaching, because I'm always here trying to help you guys with your emotional story. Let's flip it, flip it. It is flipping time. Hello, it's Rose Quartz. Happy to see you in. And Seren, hello, hello. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, so today I'm gonna have to be reading from a different deck of cards because I'm traveling and I didn't bring the right cards with me, but that's all right. I have the cards that's supposed to be. Candace, look at that. We got the sun shining. Woo, 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 woo. There's been lots of sun around here too. And hello, Runam and Birdie. Woo, woo, woo. Good night. Are you going to bed or are you coming in, Birdie? It is nighttime here, though. Yeah, I'm running a little late, but I'm on Divine's time, so that means I'm right on time, right? So we'll give it just a little bit more time before I actually start the reading tonight. I'm going to read from the Light Series cards that we're going to read from this deck. Might as well. I'm always reading those twin flame soulmate connections, no contact situations. And this is one of the best decks that I like to do with it. But I don't have my Monday Tarot decks, which I've always run for 4.5 years. I've always done Your Hidden Love Story from the Monday Tarot deck for the collective reading. So this is going to be the first time ever. I'm telling you, transformations happening from all over the place. I'm telling you. You say, Bronto, no, I'll slaughter everything. I know what you're trying to say. I even know how to say it, but not right now. When it's evening time in Mexico, okay, perfect. I'm doing fine. I'm thinking, yes, change is happening. I'm telling you, every which way I turn, change is happening. And I don't know what's next. All I know is it's good. I can feel it, whatever it is. And I know whatever is happening is I'm protected. I'm being led and guided. And that's Naya drinking out of the water. Yeah, she's with me. The illusion are on peak. After the full moon, the illusion will clear. So the full moon is, it's a pink full moon that's going to happen on April 1st. And I do plan on going live, doing pop-up lives throughout the whole week while I'm on vacation, because I'm going through a transformation and Divine wants me to change things around since I'm doing this full time. I have nothing else that I'm doing. I'm investing my whole time and energy into my online presence, and so that means I have to go live more. I want to, so it's just, and I was just too much in my hermit mode. And Divine says it's time to come out of your hermit mode. You can't wait for this moon. Well, it's a pink full moon. My favorite color is pink, so it's got to be good. Birdie, oh my God, everyone from the past is communicating with me. Oh my goodness. That normally happens during Mercury retrograde. We still are in the shadow of it. And from my exes, my ex-brother-in-law, my people I have had conflicts with are moving away from me. Oh my goodness. It's a pink moon. I know. I'm so excited. And let's see, what are we going into? We're at the end. So we're going into the month of April. April is my birthday month too. Andrew, woo, 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 woo. It's nice to see you in the house again. Right now I am on a divinely guided vacation. I had no idea I was going on vacation. Divine, when I say divine, Lord God, Source Spirit had me packing my bags and loading my car and says, you're on your way. It's a gorgeous moon. Yeah. What day in April? My birthday's the 25th of April. I'm a full-blooded Taurus, and I like being a Taurus. Of course, I better like it since that's what I am. Woo, 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 woo. 99. Where's Chulo? Where's Chulo? I think Chulo's in the chair. Chulo's a cat. Your birthday's in April too, Rose Quartz? All right. We're going to be singing happy birthday. Naya's already over here singing happy birthday. Naya's singing happy birthday. Where is she? Oh, she's going to go. She's running away. Well, she went and got her ball. She's ready. She's ready. Your best friend is a Taurus, and so is your son. I'm telling you. I almost every single Taurus I run into, I get along with. I've been been friends with. My dog, she's a tattletale, but it's a good thing, you know. She even tells on herself, you know. Hey Delta, you finally met the pooch. You haven't seen my pooch before? Okay, here we go. We're gonna bring it down. Come here, Naya. Come here. You wanna say hi? Hey, where you going? Where you going, Naya? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Get the ball. Where's the ball? Is it happy birthday? You gonna sing happy birthday? Hey, is it birthday month? Are you ready to party, Nine? You ready to party? You want to party? Let's party, Nine. You ready? Are you ready? Let's party. All right. You're a Taurus, a May Taurus? Yep. All right. Blessings to you, Miss Gypsy. Hello, Black Rose. Happy to see you. Oh, she's so pretty. I had a border collie like that. I've had a dog all my life. Yeah, she's talking now. She goes, I know, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. What you got to say, Nine? Yeah. You're going to run the show today? Are you going to pull some cards, Nine? Huh? What you going to do? You're going to pull some cards. It's so cool. Yeah, she's a talker today. Was a collie lab. I'm telling you, she's the best. I've had dogs all my life, and she's just the best. She's the happiest dog I ever known. Yeah. And she's tapped in and tuned into the divine messages, which is really, really cool. And Andrew, this year's pink full moon squares off against the expansive planet Jupiter, which is a sign of Cancer. Oh, that's all. Cancers are all about love too, offering all of us sanctuary and protection. When they collide, we're going to yield for more. Perfect. Hello, Danelli. Maria, you're new. May you ask a question? Right now I'm going to do we're going to do a collective reading. After I get done with the collective, I will pull a few cards for you guys. We're going to run the show just a little bit differently tonight. And what I mean by that is I will pull you guys like a pop-up live, because I don't want to be here 5 hours because I'm in somebody else's place. So and plus I've been on the road and have a lot going on. But I will pull you guys a few cards. That means you guys can hold your questions for yourself, because the cards are going to answer your questions anyhow. If you guys want a full reading tonight, it's $10 for your full readings tonight. And then I will pull my members first, like always, and my mods, I'll pull for them first. I'm going to do them first tonight. And then, we're just going to go with the flow. And again, I have that Light Series deck to do the collective reading. So let's get it going, you guys. Thank you for the warm welcoming. You're welcome. This is what I do. So let's get to going here. First, the collective reading, then personal readings. Be sure to hit that like button. That's right. All right, let's see. All right, what's going on with the collective? There's things you guys can't see. Even if you think about it, you can't see it. And this is the truth. I mean, I had no idea. I mean, this is a divine surprise to me. Divine led me and guided me to go on here. And I had no idea that I was going to make this trip. I had no idea I was going to be where I'm at. I mean, so this is, no matter how much you guys think about it, Divine's got a surprise for you you can't see. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, we got Logan and Surrender and Disruptor in the house. Happy to see you guys all here. All right. Yeah, look at double confirmation. No matter how much you think about it, those decisions you got to make, you no matter what, the direction you're going to go, no matter what, you will not be able to see it. Because Divine's got us our prize for you. And it's a good surprise. It's not something to be scared of. It's something to be excited about. It's something to be jumping up and down for joy about, you know. And then we got, did I say hi to Logan too? Well, if I didn't, we do. And we got Runum in the house. Okay, here we're going to continue on with this collective reading. You know, I like this collective reading. Oh my goodness, what you can't see. Oh my goodness, let me pull another card to see where that happens. Why'd that come out right here? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Why? What's going on? Let's see. You can't see. Well, I got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a heartache, a heartbreak. And then what I got next to that was the Two of Cups. It's like a soulmate connection. And oh, I get it. Okay, you know, because I'm always looking to see what that message is, because the message always a high vibration. So the heartbreak with your soulmate connection that you've been worried about is getting ready to change, and that's the truth. I'm going to show you. The heartache, that card come out, and I got a little nervous, all except I don't know why, because I know how to flip that script. I know how to find that story, and especially when it's 11 over there in India, and it is about the heartbreak with your soulmate connection that you've been worried about is getting ready to change, because it's destiny. It's destiny for that heartache to change. This is because the dark and the light come into alignment and balance. It's faded, and that's the truth, okay? So, and this is a soulmate connection. It does not matter what your guys' differences are, okay? It doesn't matter what your differences are. It doesn't matter age, ethics, belief systems. When you two come together, it's going to be just so beautiful. You won't have anything to worry about, because this is destiny. Destiny is on your side. Destiny is working with you, okay? All right, finally got that out right. And we got Zanab. Okay, I'll get you after I get done with the collective, Zanab. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, what do we got? So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm telling you, it's getting the snake out. It's getting the snake. The year that we shed out is getting that out in the open at the beginning of the reading here. So, yeah, let's see where it's gonna go here. Let me get a few cards so I know where to take the story. Okay. All right. Perfect. So, you know, you like, we've been resting for some time. This is maybe dreaming and laying down, you know, there's any pain in the past. We're, you know, taking care of ourselves. We've been doing this self-love work. We have this heart that's out here because it's attached to this red string. It's attached to destiny. It's something that you've been waiting for, because you know Divine's had some kind of plans for you to travel the world in some kind of way. Well, it looks like there's what happened? What we've been laying down to rest. This card I read too soon, but what we're laying down to rest is the devil. The devil is fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like you need to prove yourself out to the world. But with this card, see how she's covering her ears? She's not listening. She's not listening to the devil, okay? When she has waited a long time for these plans to come on forward. What she's been waiting for is from this divine masculine energy that has a lot of love for her, that has been he has held his love back because he's been waiting for some ship to come in or something. And But he's been waiting, he's waiting too for a brand new beginning, a brand new start. So it looks like a brand new beginning's getting ready to start, a brand new start. It's all because we're trusting in divine, and we cannot see where we're going. That's just the ironic thing about it. We can't see where you're going, but you're trusting in divine. When you trust in divine, you do like I do. You take a leap of faith and you just follow through with what divine is telling you to do. I mean, when I was at home, I just started packing my bags, having no idea. I had nothing in my agenda that said I was going anywhere. And it was after my bags were packed, I got in the car and took off. And divine timing says, where are you going? I go, I don't know. Divine's leading me. So, all right, let's see what else going on here for the collective. Yeah, there were some seeds that were planted some time ago, even up to 7 years ago. And those seeds, they started to grow and they started to expand. They actually started to provide for you in some kind of a way or another, whether you guys see it or not. And when you see what these seeds have for you, you're going to be so excited, because the divine feminine for sure is operating from her passion. She's operating from her desire. She's operating from her higher self, because she found her passion. She found her vibration. She found her high vibration. Okay, and so she's doing her, and she's feeling pretty good about it. She found her balance, okay? Finding her balance through the emotional storm, through all the emotions that may have came at her or may have happened, that may have tried to cause some kind of hiccup. It didn't stop her. It didn't stop her from finding her high vibration, because she continued on flipping that script. She continued on flipping that story around. Yeah, and because she knows she's whole, she's complete. She realized that she's whole, she's complete. She's nothing. There's nothing that she needs to prove to anyone else. She doesn't have to prove nothing to nobody. She already knows she's whole, she's complete, and a cycle has ended. And that's the truth to me. I went through this whole trip. A cycle has ended, causing me to change everything around. I don't think anything's staying the same at this moment. Change everything around, okay? So, what else we got going on here? Oh, we got this divine masculine. This is the emperor. He's solid. He's grounded. He's got a kingdom that he runs. He's got a castle to build. And he's been checking out how this divine feminine has really come all into her own. And he's ready to make some kind of strategic move. And when he does make that move, this divine feminine, she's going to be operating, she's from joy, from happiness, peace, harmony. She's going to be operating from her higher vibrational way. So anyhow, what else we got going on here for the collective? What do you guys need to know? It's all because, the divine feminine, this is about, the divine feminine really has come into union with herself, but this is about, he's watching how she has come into her union with self. But this, I think his strategic move that he wants to make has to do with passion, with desire. He wants to come into union with you. He wants to celebrate life with you. He wants to go out and travel the world with you. He wants to go to events with you. That's what he's looking at. So he's looking at that. He's looking at, hey, let's do this together. Okay. All right. So, hello, Raquel. And here, what else we got going on here? Yeah, it is about your wishes and dreams coming true. Divine feminine, you put your wish out there some time ago. Everybody has divine feminine energy in there. So I'm not talking about, if you're a girl or a woman. I'm talking about the divine feminine within ourselves. The divine feminine energy within you guys put out a wish, confirmation, and a dream out there. The divine hasn't forgot about your wishes and dreams. That star up there, your wish up there, is getting so bright. See, it's getting as bright as the sun, because divine wants to make sure this happens. Okay, your wishes and dreams have not been forgotten about. This is still the collective reading, yes. And confirmation, the divine feminine, she has done her work. She has done her spiritual work. She has come all into herself. This is she's independent. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's done the work. She's Miss Independent. So, yeah. Hold on. All right. Miss Independence there. Yeah, because she's been listening to divine. She's listening to those divine messages, and as she listens to those divine messages, she's going up to the ladder. She's finding her own light. She's finding her own worth. She's finding her own value. She doesn't need anyone. She may want someone. There's a big difference. When you need someone, it's codependent. When you want someone, then it's not codependent. Confirmation. This is a year of the horse. We're going places this year. We're going at super duper fast speed, you guys. Zoom! Race car Nelly. I'm telling you, you guys heard it. I'm telling you, and this stuff excites me, listening to the divine messages. It just excites me so much. Yeah, this divine masculine, he's been watching for some time. He's gotten a lot of knowledge about his divine feminine, and he's been watching for some time. He knows his worth and he knows his value. He is pretty loyal too. He's been laying down a strong foundation so he can actually make that strategic move towards you. Right now, he's in the middle of thinking about his different options or different ways. Yeah, Miss Independent, that's right. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. We gotta go. Oh my goodness, hold on. I want to see, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so he's thinking about his different choices and his different options because he knows that his divine feminine has already learned what she needed to learn. She already went up to the top of the mountain, learned everything she needed to learn, and now she packed her bags and she went off somewhere. But you think that, she still is a little disappointed with divine out there because if she starts looking at her hidden love story that's not on a divine level but a different kind of divine level, she's a little disappointed with something. She needs to turn around and look at something right here. What's right here? What is right here? The love story's right there. It's the hidden love story right here, showing up right here. So we need to stop looking at what is not working, what hasn't worked, or why your divine masculine or divine feminine isn't here right now. Stop looking at that because it's right here. It's about ready to touch you. You guys are getting ready to come in together into union. Who is it? It is a past life connection, a soulmate connection, somebody that you've been, in the past, somebody you've known before this moment of time. You guys have both grown. You've gone through this spiritual journey. You've gone through this spiritual journey together in separation. Okay. All right. What else going on for the collective here? The divine feminine, look at, she might be down by the beach. It looks like she's got her surfboard there. She's still got a lot of passion. Her emotions are full of passion and desire. And she's looking out into the future. She's wondering, what do you have next, divine? What's next? Yeah, she's got passion and desire, knowing that divine is leading her to a beautiful direction. Lizzie, happy to see you here. Yeah, that divine feminine, she knows her worth and she knows her value. She's tapped in and tuned in to divine. And she landed right underneath her counterpart in this whole reading. She landed right underneath him, okay? These two, when they come together, they're a power couple. They're meant to come together. It's a solid foundation. They're grounded, whole, complete. It's just a beautiful couple when they come together. Like he's got all this knowledge from the books and she's got all her knowledge from divine. So this would be the divine masculines from the logic and the divine feminine is from the spiritual realm. And that's why they make a good couple when they come together is just because that's a power couple, you guys. All right, what else going on for the collective here? Oh, we got a cards are flying. Yeah, you guys are in alignment. There's so many of you guys that are in alignment. I'm telling you, we've had 8 or 9 couples come together already in this tribe. Okay, you guys are in alignment for what to come together. This is a Chariot, the fastest moving card in the deck. Things are happening a lot faster than you guys realize. It's already in movement. We're in the year of the horse, and we got 2 horses here, so it's a very powerful year. That's why we had to shed off the things that we shed off last year, so we're not carrying the weight of the past, so we can make the room, the space for the forward movement. Okay. All right, what else we got going on? Let's see. This is a hangman. That's like somebody might be hanging around in your light. Let's see what the next card is. That'll really tell me what that card means. Or something has. Okay, something was in pause, and it looks like Divine Feminine released anything that wasn't serving her to her highest good. Because she's ready for that next stage. She's ready for this change. She's ready for the year of the horse. Yeah, look at it. She's ready. She's going to shine the light. So, maybe her light was a little light here. It was in pause mode. But now as soon as she releases everything that she has released in the past, look what happens. Her light comes out and shines. So beautiful. This light is from passion, from desire, from love, from joy, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony. When you're operating from that vibration, that's what we want, because that's when you truly are living your life. You're not in a stagnant mode. You're in the go mode. You're ready to go, 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 go. You're ready to live your life. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. So, some of the things that held us back in the past is maybe you were left out in the cold, and nobody saw it. Maybe somebody didn't see your worth and see your value. Maybe somebody was being tricky with deception, with lies, with deceit, not being total honest with her because they left this divine feminine out in the cold. But what's happened is the divine feminine has learned how to ground herself and come into alignment with herself. She's actually operating from her higher vibration, from her wishes, from her joys, because she found her worth. She found her value. When you find your worth and your value, there's no such thing. Nobody can leave you out in the cold because you already feel that value. And this is about wishes and dreams coming true too. Things are happening real fast because right underneath the wishes and dreams, we have, this is a wish and dream divine hears. This is what's underneath it, what's laid on the table is your love story, your hidden love story, okay? It's in movement toward you. It's coming forward fast. For your wishes and dreams to come true, because you've been doing the work. You've been doing the inner work. That's, getting rid of fear, doubt, and insecurity as your go-to vibration, and you're starting to trust and believe in yourself and going in that vibration. For a high vibe of the story. All right. Yeah, we got the magician in the house. The magician is manifesting. Yeah, we're all manifesting. I believe every word we speak are a part of our manifestation. That's why I'm always telling you guys, be careful of the words that you speak. If you're starting to talk about your lower vibrational story, what's not working for you, as you're speaking about it, it's recreating it. So, but this is, we've been manifesting what? Our wishes and dreams. We've been manifesting our hidden love story to come out into the surface. We've been manifesting with unconditional love. That's what you need to manifest from. Don't ever manifest from fear, doubt, and insecurity, because when you do, all you're doing is manifesting more fear, doubt, and insecurity. But when you're manifesting from unconditional love, then that's what you start getting more of, is unconditional love. You guys have gone through a major transformation this last year. gone through a major rebirth. We've gone through a spiritual awakening, and that spiritual awakening brought us to the energy of love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. We chose love. We chose to flip our script. We chose to flip our story. We chose to live from a higher vibrational energy by choosing love over fear. And after that, what's on the bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles. This is how you guys get your hidden love story to come on out. This is having everything that you ever wished for, ever wanted, is by changing your story, by operating from your higher vibrational way, by operating from love and laughter and play and joy and happiness, by moving on and leaving fear, doubt, and insecurity out of the way. And you went ahead and you moved forward. You left the fear, doubt, and insecurity behind so you can move forward for what your fairy tale dream of a story here to come true. Okay, that's everything you ever wished for. So for anything that's not in a life, that hasn't happened right now, I want you guys to know that Divine is working really, 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 really hard behind the scenes, because Divine sees that you've been protecting your journey but still standing up for it. Divine sees that you have walked away from anything that hasn't served you in your past. You let it go. And the highest priest is here to let you know that there is somebody out there that their heart goes pitter patter every time they see you. They feel pretty darn lucky to be in your energy mix. That's right. Don't dim your light, because somebody's getting ready to come forward to ask you out on a date, because they have watched you become stronger. They've been watching you embrace your courage, your lion within. They've been watching you trust in the timing, the divine timing within this connection. For Divine Feminine, you are the Empress. You've been nurturing yourself. Your light is coming on. You're turning that light on. It doesn't matter if you're single. Love is going to have it. Like, I had no idea that I was going to go on this vacation, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna find you as long as you're open to it. You know, we are all on different levels of our journey, but to me, I feel it. Okay, this is a Divine Feminine. You know your worth, you know your value, you speak your truth from your higher self. You're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing the world. Your light is shining because you're speaking your truth. You're operating from your passion, you're operating from your desire. That's what makes this Divine Masculine want to come forward. He wants to come forward and speak his truth to you. He wants to come forward and give you an offer, a solid offer. And that's definitely a love offer in the reading that I've been doing. He's getting courageous and more stronger. Okay, he's getting strong to come forward. Even if you don't know about it, sometimes, you know, you may not know. You don't, Divine works in so many, you don't have any time, it doesn't matter. Divine knows how to bring things, to make things happen. I'm going to tell you again, I had no idea where I was coming or what I was doing. And when I got to where I'm at, someone called me, has no time at all. Their schedule's busy, 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 busy. And I was getting ready to go live. 5 minutes, if she would have waited 5 more minutes, we would have not connected. But she called and goes, this is the only moment I have. And I go, this is the only moment I have too. And then we were both 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes away from where our meeting point was. It was just so beautiful. It was just so amazing. And when we hooked up, it was all about a transformation. And yeah, go ahead. It's all about transformation, going, operating from your high vibration. Allow yourself to go through the high vibration. Somebody's going to report my channel. Go ahead, please do. Go ahead, please do, because I know you report my channel, then I'm going viral for sure. I'm telling you. All right, so we got a paid reading. I'm going to do just quickie readings for you guys tonight. I'm not doing long readings because I am in somebody else's home, and I don't want to keep everybody up all night. My first reading is for Kyran. All right, and I know she left me a message way back here. Let me see if I can go find it. No, not Chiron, is Zanab, okay? And Zanab wants to know what's the most thing that Jared wished to fulfill it, dream about to have to with me and love. Okay, so let's see. I'm probably just going to use the same deck. I like to do that here. Zanab. So Zanab, let me know that you're here. There you are. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. And then after I get done with the Zanab's reading, I'm going to do all my members, okay? You guys are going to get shorter readings tonight. For the free ones, you guys will get shorter readings. And if anybody wants a longer reading, it's $10 tonight, okay? All right. All right, here we go, Zanab. Let's see what the cards have to say, okay, about Jared and you. Yeah, definitely, he feels like you guys are working together as a team, even though you guys are not together, and that you're working together as a team in separation. Jared is still dealing with a broken heart. His heart's broken because he's not with you, and he's having to deal with his other life situationship. But he loves you so much, and he knows that you've been waiting on him for a long time. And you guys are a twin flame soulmate connection is what these cards are showing me. He does have a lot of love for you. And he's been holding that love back for some time because he has to take care of what's going on in the background. In the meantime, while you guys are in separation, he's actually, you are starting to find your worth and find your value. You're stepping into a higher version of yourself. And so I'm going to show you the cards. This is about you guys working together as a teamwork, and there's a red string there, so it's a spiritual connection. That's why I know it's in separation. His heart is achy because he's not with you, because he's with the wrong person. And he needs to take care of that. This card has more love in it than any other card, Zanab, and this is how much he loves you. This is how much you both love each other. Again, he knows you've been waiting for him. He knows that you guys are supposed to travel the world or do things together, that divine has a plan for him. But right now, he as much as he loves you, he's holding that love back because he's got some things he needs to take care of. When it does come together, you are going to feel so excited, so much passion, so much desire. You'll be operating from your higher self. This is you guys are been connected in a past life connection. He has been going within because as we're going through this transformation, when we're with the wrong person and trying to get to the right person, even though it's not the wrong person, they're going through what they go through with that person is they find that child energy that they want to bring forward into this moment. So that's why it seems like it's a long time before he reaches you, but he's planting some seeds, making sure the foundation's solid for when you guys do come together. And this is the only night that really he's guaranteed to cross the finish line. In the meantime, again, you have come all into your own. This is what happens when you're on these kind of journeys. You come all into your own, and you know your worth and you know your value. You become more of a high vibrational person. You become more in alignment for you guys to come together. And things are actually happening a lot faster than you realize, a lot faster than he realizes. And it's all in Divine's hand. Divine is leading and guiding the two of you together. No, it's all in Divine's hands. It's a matter of divine timing. It's when the light and the dark get into alignment, that's when it comes together. It's fated, it's destiny, it's meant to happen. Now, Candace, we got a new member in the house. Thank you, Candace. Woo, 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 woo. Anyhow, that's what I have for you. Zanab, it does, he is, you both are going through a major transformation. It's about coming out of our cocoon so our butterfly can come out and shine. So, and that was underneath it all, okay? All right, that's for Zanab. And next we're going to go with Christine. I'm going to read that in just a moment, Christine. Let me, but what is the most thing he wished or dreamed that he wants to fulfill with you? What's the most thing that he wished to fulfill with you? Let me put all the cards back in here and let me get that. What's the most thing that he wished to fulfill with you? What does he want to fulfill with you? What does he want to fulfill with you? He wants to come forward and give you a solid offer, an offer that can grow, something that can expand. He wants to come forward and rewrite the script, rewrite the story, lighten the load, because he knows that you are the woman that he loves. And he knows that you've been feeding him, nurturing him. You're nurturing yourself and nurturing him too at the same time. But this is what he wants to give you: a brand new beginning, a brand new start. It's solid, it's grounded, it's whole, it's complete, it's touchable, it's tangible. It's a love offer. Okay. Well, the commitment card didn't come out, but that's what I call that, the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, that's a big offer. That's the truth, okay? It's a big offer. I didn't have the Union card come up tonight, but that doesn't mean it's not still happening. The Union card doesn't have to come up every time, and yes, he's laying down a solid foundation. That's why they lay down that solid foundation, so they can come forward to you. Correct. You do make his heart go pitter patter every time he thinks about you. And he does want to fulfill the wish and dream between the two of you. Again, I'm not getting the Union card. I can't make it come up. So, but the Ace of Pentacles, let's start again, baby. It's solid, it's grounded, it's whole, it's complete. And he's been laying down a lot of seeds to do that, okay? All right, I want to, Candace, I don't have my toys here to celebrate with my toys in front of me, but congratulations. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I will get to you in just a little bit. I do my paid readings first, and then I'll get to you next, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Zanab. All right. Like, is this his wish and his, yes, this is his wish and his dream. That we had the wish and dream card come out, so yes. Okay, and all right, Christine, just let me read your question. I'm on my phone, you guys, so for those that are coming in, and that means I have to scroll back and forth. And what are my guides wanting me not to help my dad? And why is my guides wanting me not to help my dad and be an observer? This is really hard, especially if it feels like Nancy's situation dealing with an 84-year-old. Okay, for one, and just give you my little input that's coming to me as I'm reading your question. One, the reason why, and plus I know I've read for you a few times on this, but I will read for you some more, okay, is when it's draining and exhausting and it's wearing you out and it's tired, then it's taking your strength away. It's taking your momentum away. So sometimes when we back away, yes, confirmation. It has something to do with your health. Okay, that's what popped up. It has something to do with your health, okay? Because Divine wants to make sure you stay healthy. And sometimes when we're far away and we're being invested in ourselves, somehow something else pops up so you can can help better instead of being right mixed in the middle of it. Maybe divine has another thing for you. We're going to pull the cards and see. And try not to compare your life situation to Nancy's life situation. That's the last thing we need to do when we start comparing our lives to somebody else's situation. I know that's a big thing that's going on about Nancy's situation, but Divine told me right away when I read that not to compare your situation to that, and definitely Divine's doing it because Divine wants you to have your strength. You don't have like love cards I asked for. I can wait for some time. If I do have my love cards with me, I didn't realize you were asking me for a channeled message, and so. Happy Pill, happy to see you here. Vandell, happy to see you here. Raquel, Happy Pill, let me see. Let's see. Dropping a like, I appreciate you. Sarah, you're really lovely underneath it all. Thank you so much. And day before Valentine's Day, happy to see you here. And all right, if I miss someone, it's just because I don't have my full screen in front of me, okay? Serinda, happy to see you here. Okay. Let's see. Christine, just put me a note, let me know that you're still here, because I know sometimes people pop in and out, and I'd like to make sure you're here, especially when you guys are paying for your readings. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see why is Divine telling you, because I know it came out very clear in the last reading I did for you. Why does Divine want you not to be so invested into your dad's situation, okay? Hello, Danelli, happy to see you here too. All right, and I'm taking no notes of who's here or what. We're doing tonight a little bit differently. I'm gonna be doing it like the pop-up. I wrote it on the super chat, but maybe you didn't see it. Well, I know what I know, Zanab, is if I'm not doing something the way that you think I should have done it, or the way you wrote it because I didn't read it that way, that's divine. That's not me. That's divine coming in to show you exactly what it is that you really need to know. Not necessarily what you want to know, but what you need to know. Okay? I've been doing this long enough to know that's divine intervention, and divine intervention has been happening. I'm at for the last 48 hours has been all a divine journey with me. It's not something that I don't have control over what divine tells me to do. It's not like I'm consciously thinking about what I need to do either. So I see that you did right. So about to have it with me, love messages from him. So you know, even love messages can come through the tarot cards too. It doesn't have to be. I'm just saying I didn't mean anything. Okay, and I'm just letting you know too. Okay. Yeah, everybody will get some kind of reading, or not, as long as the ones that are getting paid for, though. Okay. All right. All right, Christine. And I'm already in the middle of Christine's. I've already like started shuffling the cards, so my energy has already shifted from your readings and now over. Okay, Christine, let's see what it is. Why? First, I'm getting, there's some fights and the battles that are not yours. That's the divine message that came through. There's some fights and battles that are not yours to get in the middle of, okay? I'm just feeling like I need, let me see if I got, let's see, hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, this was the first card that I got, was there's some things that divine, that there's just not for you to get in the middle of. Has something to do with, I got Five of Swords twice from two different decks, okay? Five of Swords is, you know, thoughts that need to be taken care of. This would be on your dad's side. Your dad's got to take care of some things that are not we can't do for someone else. That's something that they need to do for themselves. And then this would be you coming in trying to take care of something that your dad needs to do. And I know he's got his condition, and I understand that, but I'm just going to read the cards, okay? This is, you're trying to do something he needs to do, because you do love your dad very much, okay? It does show me that your dad has his armor on, like he knows. He rather it looks that way to you. It's showing me your dad is knowing what's going on. He's paying very close attention. He's making some kind of judgment call about weighing things out. And when you come in, you're like, this is thoughts coming in. These thoughts are coming to stab you in the back, you know, and divine doesn't want this to happen, because these are all thoughts. This is a lower vibrational energy that we're operating from. Divine wants you to grow and to expand, to become a better version of yourself, to raise your vibration. Because when we're operating from this vibration, we're not as functionable, we're not as productive as we need to be. So divine wants you to back off a little bit for whatever reason, because divine's got this. So you can actually, when we're away, when we back away, what happens to me, when we back away, we can see so much more clearer. We can go, oh, I get it. I see. Oh, even though I don't understand this, I get that. And so this is like you get new ideas that are downloaded to you from divine that you could not see when you're right in the middle of the mist. You will get some, when you're away, you will get some bright idea. 1122, thank you, Raquel. A bright idea. This bright idea, you can only get when you're not right in the midst of what's going on. Yes, definitely. When you're away, you are going to get a bright idea that you're going, oh, and you would have never, ever seen it if you're caught up into the emotional part of the story. The bright idea is going to be so big that you're going to get it. You're going to, oh, I get it. Like you're going to know exactly what you're going to be able to do What do you get? Show me. Can you show me, Divine, what is the big idea, somewhat of an idea? No, it's not showing me. It's going because Divine's going to give you different choices, different options about that you wouldn't be able to see when you're in the middle of the midst of it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Because if you're in the middle of the midst of it, this is what you're operating from: fear, doubt, insecurity. Because this is the devil. The devil doesn't want you to see. But when you pull your energy back, that's when you expand, you grow, and you get this idea that comes straight from Divine, and the light comes on, and you'll know exactly what you need to do. That's what I got. And I was pulling from 2 different decks of cards that did get double confirmation. That idea is going to be worthy. It's going to be a worthy idea. Still in the middle of the mist, and boyfriend keeps letting me doubt yourself. So when that's why the devil showed up. When the boyfriend comes in to doubt yourself, that's the devil. Just know that's that's you just being tested. Like saying, oh yeah. It's like when you just when he comes in to doubt yourself, going, okay, well, thank you for the input. Just do that. Thank you for the input. Thank you for letting me know your perspective. Thank you for letting me see from that way. That's all you got to do. So you can trust that you got this. Trust you're going in the right direction. Trust that when you're away, you're going to see exactly what it is you need to see. Don't let the devil come in. The devil can use anybody, any place, anything, just like God can. God, Lord, source, spirit, whatever your higher source is, can use anybody, anything to bring in divine intervention. That has definitely been proven to me in the last 48 hours. Divine has done so many interventions to make everything happen with me in the last 48 hours that I have no idea what I was doing and where I was going, and everything has been divinely led, divinely guided, in perfect order and perfect harmony. Okay, Christina, I meant. Don't let the devil trick you, no matter where it comes from. Because the devil can be sly, is sneaky. Okay? Will use the ones that you love the most. You're welcome. All right, let's see. I have a new member who is our very newest member. That's who gets to go next. Let's see. I got to scroll back. Here we go. Candace. Candace gets to go next, and I'm doing my members next. Okay, you guys. Only person that gets in front of the members is a paid reading. I have paid readings. A full reading tonight is $10. Otherwise, I'm giving you guys quickies. Okay. All right. I just TW. Yeah. What do you mean? I just a general, please. Okay. So we're just yeah, everybody's going to get okay, it would still be a general or a message. So, okay. All right, so let me see. Oh, I'm telling you, these cards are flying. Did you see that, Candace? You want to know which card came out? You do? You sure? I know you do. The Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the most positive card in the deck. Also, the Sun illuminates and lets us see what we need to see. So we're gonna go forward. What is it? What is it? What's going on when the Sun comes out? All right. So it looks like okay. It looks like, okay, so the Sun is being represented to show me what it is that you really need to see. That's why the Sun came out, because it really wants you to see this. You're like kind of manifesting. You're trying to manifest something in, but you're actually manifesting from looking at fear, doubt, insecurity, or worry. We're manifesting from some empty cups, things that haven't worked for us in the past. And when we manifest from that, that's what it's going to keep redoing. There's actually something we can manifest from here. This is where we want to manifest from. That's a full cup. But it looks like you're manifesting from a lower vibrational energy. And so, I think it has something to do with it, like you're holding on maybe a little too tightly to something when it comes to your own personal worth or value. And then I got the truth card out. Yes, it definitely has to do with money, okay? So if you wouldn't hold on so tightly, and it could be just not feeling worthy enough or not complete enough, or maybe, I don't know where I'm ever going to get this money, or I don't know how this is ever going to happen. That's a lower vibrational energy. Is like, yeah, I may not know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to trust in divine. That's how we want to flip it. I'm going to trust in divine. I may not know how that's going to happen. If you guys knew my situation or how I'm here, and I have no idea, but divine's making sure I'm provided for in some kind of way. It's like coming out of thin air. So when we surrender and let go, then divine provides more. So this is we went from a 4 of Pentacles to a 6 of Pentacles. So all of a sudden divine increased the value. And the highest priest knows things you don't know, like you have to get some form of divination. And what divine knows, the highest priest knows, things are happening a lot faster when we surrender to divine and let go and trust and flip our script and tell our story the right way. And the right way is, yeah, I can't see or don't know how something is going to happen. I need more of a finance. I want something to be more in alignment. I may not be able to see it, but I'm going to trust that I'm going in the right direction. Just changing the energy to trust changes the vibration, okay? And it starts happening. Okay? That's what I have for you tonight. Candace, thank you so much for membership too. All right. And Izzy, let's get you in here next. And Izzy, all right, and you guys, please try to wait until I call your name before you start telling me if you want a general reading or a channel message, okay? I appreciate that. Okay. You're welcome, Candace. All right. You want to know if you're going to hear from your special person? Yeah, sometimes, no matter if you guys ask a question, sometimes divine's not going to tell you what you want to know. Divine's going to tell you what you need to know. What I see with your divine counterpart, your special person, that they're working really, really, really hard. They're putting something together because they want to make sure that their finances are all in order. They want to be able to provide. But when it comes to you, you worry. When's this going to happen? Why is this not happening? I don't know. Why is this going to happen? Oh, I don't know which way to go. What decision I'm going to do. I don't know. I feel like I'm being left out in the cold. I feel like that they're not paying any mind to me and they're not paying any attention to me, as it says at 11:33. These are all thoughts. All of these cards have to do with thoughts. This is what's going on with you. Divine wants you to definitely look within. Let's find your light within. Pull yourself back home. Come back home to self. That's what this is. Why your counterpart is trying to get the foundation with the finances in order. It wants you to pull yourself back home to self so you know your worth and know your value, so you can be into this position, so you know your worth and you know your value, and you're okay without them, because you that's really important. We don't want to in fact, when we're operating from this energy, we're not attracting our counterpart at that time. We're almost like pushing them back, like, I'm not ready yet because I'm still worried if this is going to work. But I do see victory and success coming towards you. This is victory and success when it comes to your connection. Just get out of worry, flip the script. Instead of worrying about when are they going to come. I know, I've been on this journey too, and I understand that we get into worry and doubt and insecurity and when's it going to happen. But when we finally decide to surrender and invest time and energy into ourselves and not so much about them, then you start to feel more at peace and more whole and more complete. That's when things start happening. That's when the direction starts moving forward. Okay, that's what I have for you, Izzy. All right, my members, will you post your, let me know who's here as my members, so I can, I'll write my members' names down and start pulling for you guys, okay? Runum, okay. All right, we got Runum for a general. All right. And you're welcome, Izzy. All right. All right, Runum. All right, now I'm doing readings for my members. Okay. So Runa, the first cards are coming out is letting me know that you really need to look within, nourish yourself a lot more when it comes to loving who you are, loving yourself. That's saying, I do see you, but again, I got to get my members first. So, and so that keeps you stuck in the head, like we're thinking, and the thoughts are fear, doubt, insecurity. This isn't happening. When's this going to happen? I don't know. And it's we almost self-sabotage. Not that we mean to, but what happens when we're in this energy, it keeps that heart broken. It's cracked. It's like, poor me. Nobody loves me. When's it ever going to happen? Everybody else is coming into union, but I'm not coming into union. No, this is a journey that we're on. Okay. It does want you to make sure you look within, maybe do some mirror work. Let's look within and start filling your cup up with love. As I love you, I am whole, I am complete. I know it's the cards will reveal what it is you guys need to hear, so that it's true. We have to learn how to love ourselves more. Okay. And it is about balancing the scale between this isn't working and it is working. We want to balance our emotional self. That's what we need to do, is balance our emotional self. So let me get a few more cards and see what they had to say for you. Yeah, so you've actually, that's the energy that you've been hanging around in. But Divine really wants you to get on that chariot and let's aim for your heart space. Let's aim for love. Let's start every thought that starts to go in that lower vibrational way. I want you to flip it to a statement that comes from love, something that brings peace to you, something that brings calmness within you, something that makes you feel loving as a soul. Otherwise, you're giving your power away to them, and I want you to pull your power back to be come back home to self. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, come back home to self. You just, we've all been here, Runum. You're not alone. We've all been here. We've all have had to do the self-love work. We all started in this kind of way. That's what brought us here in the first place. And you are so fortunate to have someone here leading and guiding you on a personal level to help bring you out of this, to help you bring you out of this by giving you instructions of what you need to do to get to this, okay? And I know that self-love work is definitely what you need to be doing. And it just takes time. It's not an overnight process. And I want you to know this journey, this healing journey we're on a healing journey for the rest of our lives. But as we grow and expand, what we do is we stop feeding the story of fear, doubt, and insecurity and the lies and the deceits that keep us stuck. And we start, I trust in me. I trust I'm going in the right direction. I believe in my soul. I believe in my heart. I believe that I am lovable. In fact, I know I am love. In fact, I'm going to start there from the energy of love. Okay? All right, Lucy. All right. Yes, you. You're fortunate. Not everybody has someone that is kind of holding your guys' hand as you're going through this journey, okay? All right. Let's see here. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to be here helping you guys go through this. It's very challenging journey. It can be brutal. And I want to help you move past that because we have settled that for so long, too long. All right, Lucy, let's see. So, this is a journey. Yes, I'm your medicine woman. That's right. And thank you so much for the guides. Okay, I read that. Okay, and we're on Lucy. Okay, Lucy. We are on this journey. How do we flip our script? How do we get out of feeling like we're the wounded warrior? How do we balance our emotional self? How do we feel that worth and the value? Because I do see that this is the wounded warrior. I mean, my goodness, this is a journey that it takes us through a lot of stuff, and we feel wounded. And it is because it wants us to hold our balance when it comes to our own personal worth through the emotional self, not to let the emotions here, because emotions flow through us. It's a matter how long we hold on to that emotion. Sometimes, I know a long time ago, I used to hold on to things for a long time, sometimes years. And so we're learning how to flip the script, flip our story when we know our worth. So, that we got to hold our balance when it comes to our emotional self and when it comes to feeling that you're worthy enough, because this is a divine feminine that doesn't feel worthy enough. What I want you to know, what you can't see, that's hidden, okay, that this journey is long. It's not an overnight thing. It takes time, like putting a Rubik's cube together. When we're putting a Rubik's cube together, we all have our own unique way to putting ourselves together, a unique way. Each of us, it's a little bit different. As it says 1, 2, 3 at the top of the screen. So And this is about our worth. This has to do with our value. When we actually figure out that we got to put it together a certain way, that's when we get everything that we wanted. Our worth starts to build, Now we feel worthy enough to be a king or a queen. We know our worth and our value. And she says, oh my God, I felt that when I first came here just a few months ago. You have helped me send back a lot of my things I was holding on to him. Perfect, perfect. I'm happy to be here to help you. 11:44 and 12:12. Everything's in sync. Check it out. Continue on loving on yourself, because Divine hears your wishes and dreams. Divine's not going to abandon you. It just takes time. Okay? And time you are going to be celebrating. You'll be looking back at this time, oh yeah, I remember when, and I'm going to celebrate, because when you're on this journey, you start speaking your truth from your higher self, and you start operating from a high vibration, and you start finding your own vibration. You open up, you find your passion, you find your desire, you find your purpose. You start operating from high vibes, all because you flipped your emotional story around to better. That's what I have for Lucy in the house. All right, any other members do I have here in the chat? Please let me know so I can call on you. I love it. I love when he doesn't show up in my readings. Yeah, he didn't show up, right? It's confirmation for me that I'm doing the work that Divine needs me to do. That's correct. Because it's flipping time. That's right. Confirmation. Right on point, right on path. Is that all the members that are here right now? If there's any more members, please come and post your name down at the bottom of the chat, please. Let me know, let me know. So far, it looks like everyone here. Okay, it looks like I got all the members that are here right now. So next I'm going to take care of my moderator. Oh, well, wait a minute. We got Summon in the house. Hey, Summon, what's up? Ooh. Yeah, I see you. Let's get you some cards here. Let's see what Summon needs to know. You're welcome, Lucy. Let's see what Summon needs to know for her highest good at this moment of time. Summon, please let me know. Let me see. You've been going through a lot, huh, Summon? Just been releasing any which way that you felt stabbed in the back or not seen or not heard of. You're kind of just releasing that. You have been definitely going through a spiritual awakening. You miss me. I miss you too, honey. I'm out traveling right now, so I'm on Divine's journey right now, for sure. I love you too, Summon. It does look like, this is, so many people have stabbed you in the back that you're just so tired of it, and you're letting it go. You're not being mad or angry or frustrated with him. You're just letting go of that energy. You're holding on to your own worth. You're holding on to your own value. You're keeping some things away from the community, because it's not everybody else's business to know exactly what it is you're doing. You have just recently gone through a spiritual awakening. That spiritual awakening that you're going through it's really important. You need to go ahead and go through it, because what's happening next is the 10 of Pentacles, that everything, the wishes and dreams that you wish for, everything you ever wanted, that you wanted to happen. That's having everything you wanted, your love of your life, the family, the finances, the loyalty, the happiness, the joy, the play. I got two tens on the table right now. Tens are about endings. Things are ending. That means what do we got? We got a brand new beginning, and we are in the year of the horse. You know, last year was the year of the snake, and we had to release. We had to let go of. In fact, I did find a snake skin, so we can add that in. You know, this snake skin is about releasing, letting go, so we can go through this transformation. Yeah, so we can end that cycle because we're done with it. We're over it. Two tens on the table, and the world is about something being over. And when we get to that point, we can feel whole, we can feel complete, we can feel on top of the world. And that's the truth. Okay, the truth is being revealed right here, right now for you. It looks like this is the divine feminine. She's been resting. Boy, has she been resting. She might be getting some downloads. Her heart is still attached. This is a red string, like it's attached to that one that you're connected to. You have gotten stronger and more courageous. You've been trusting in divine timing. And everything that feels like it's not working, it's actually working for you in your favor. This is like divine making sure that whatever this is making you go through this spiritual awakening so you can have the everything, okay? I do still see a divine masculine. He's got so much passion for you. He's got so much desire for you. He's getting courageous enough to make up forward movement. But it looks like there is still something that you still needed to take care of before he could make that movement. And yeah, there was something that you still, you had to protect your heart. You had to release. You had to release anything. You had to release this crap. This is people, places, and things that didn't treat you right. They stabbed you in the back. They say, "Oh, I love you," or "You're my bestie," or "I'm gonna," that they did whatever. But they did you wrong, But whatever, and that's why you had to go through this spiritual awakening. Like we have to release how they have done us wrong so you can be operating from your higher self. So you had to release that. And that's why today you're going, I'm going to hold on to my worth and value, not share it with everyone else. Because when I did share it with everyone else, they came and stabbed me in the back and they left me for dead. They didn't give a damn. It's all right. And so when we get woken up by doing this release, that's what completes that cycle. So we can then we start operating from our high vibrations because we flipped our story around to better. Okay. Oh yeah. What happens when we flip our story around to better and we operate from our high vibrations? It's a love story. It's a hidden love story yet to be revealed. These two people, they are ready to come together no matter what their differences are. It doesn't matter age, ethics, it doesn't matter religious beliefs. It doesn't matter when these two come together. It's so magical. It's so beautiful. and it is because you know your worth and you know your value. This is a divine feminine. She knows her worth and she knows her value, and she's tapped in and tuned in with divine. And divine is leading the show. Divine knows. Yeah. So yeah, it is a hidden love story. I'm telling you, it's a hidden love story. That hidden card came out under the right. It landed right on top of this. This is how these cards are down here on the table. This is what I see. The fairy tale dream of a story. What came out on top of that was the hidden love story. When I said hidden love story, this hidden card came out. It's a hidden love story yet to be revealed. This is a divine feminine. Whoa, she's looking at the moon. Maybe this new moon. We got this full moon. That's maybe new moon because I said that, but I meant to say full moon. Okay, the full moon. It's a pink full moon here on April 1st. Okay. Things are happening. Whoa, at the bottom of the deck. It is. Look at, things are happening. This is your wish and your dream. You put your wish and your dream out there to the ethers some time ago, and look at it's getting so bright up there. That star is so bright. It's the brightest star out there. Divine hasn't forgot about you. Divine is leading you and guiding you. Divine is protecting you. Divine hasn't forgot about your wishes and dreams. In fact, your wish and dream is getting brighter. It's getting seen, okay? That's what I have for you today. I'll pull you maybe a couple. Let me get you a couple of divine messages. I'm doing shorter readings today because I'm on a divine journey. Okay, I had no idea. I mean, divine said when I got up and out of bed one day, and all I did is go to the bathroom and took a shower. The next thing I knew, I was packing my stuff, and I go, okay, I had no idea I was going anywhere. And I'm looking at divine, and divine goes, well, I want you to pack your stuff. I go, okay, I'm packing my stuff. So, yeah, so the last 48 hours has been a divine story, okay? All right, let's get through just a few channel messages. So I'm doing shorter readings tonight just because I'm at somebody else's place right now and I don't want to keep them up all night. Please take care of myself. I am. It's been so beautiful. It's just the messages that are coming through. It's the divine messages for the first 24 hours was about this transformation that's happening right now. This transformation, divine's giving me the messages to see that transformation. And it's already started. A second stage of what's happening after that transformation is joy and happiness and operating from our higher self, which I'll be posting that in the post as I'm going through this journey. I'll be posting it in the YouTube post. It says, I will come back towards you when we are both ready, is your first card out. Well, let's see. It says, I have been dreaming about having a future with you. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, they are too. It says, I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So they're thinking about you when they feel lost. I don't know how they ever even get you out of their mind. So, I wish they wish that they had treated you better up front. Yeah. Well, we had this divine journey to go through, so it's not even a fault. It's not even a blame. We both divine masculine, divine feminine had a journey to go through, and they are always, always, always with you in spirit. Always, they're always there by your side. They really want to reach out to you. They do want to let you know they have always been afraid of this kind of a connection because it's intense. It's an intense love story. It's an intense love connection. That means that when you two come together, you have to be able to communicate through the ups and the downs when things get a little tough or really tense, because the world does things, but we still got to be able to laugh it off when the world throws down the pile at us. We're going, oh yeah, we know where you're taking us. That's the devil in the house trying to knock out our hidden love story, but our love's gonna conquer it all. So, and that's what I have for you, Summon. Thank you so much for coming in. I love you so much coming on in. And it does say on the bottom of the deck, your presence is my life's gift, so your presence gives your counterpart peace, okay? Yes, yesterday he messaged you, but you didn't get any response to him. Well, you sure he got the message? They can't stop thinking about you. They're thinking about you all the time. Maybe they didn't get the message. I know some of my old ways that my divine masculine used to communicate with me. I can't even find where that is anymore. It's been so much time in between. And so I know how divine works. If I'm supposed to get the message, I will see it. So, all right. I think that's it for my members. Let me get Raquel next. And Anthony, let me know if you're here, and I'll get you a reading too. Anthony? Not Anthony. I don't even know anybody by the name Anthony. Who am I thinking about? Andrew. Who's Anthony? I'm going to write that name down. I tell you, the last time I thought about somebody, that person showed up. they're no longer around, but it wasn't a guy name, it was a girl name. So I'm going to pay attention to that. So see whenever a person by the name of Anthony comes in, let's see what their message is going to be. That's what I want to know. I have no idea. I don't know anybody by the name of Anthony. Please let me know. I don't know a single soul. Hello, Connie. Happy to see you here. See you here, Zach. Hello, hello, and thank you so much. I love you too. Always. I love you too, Summon. Thank you so much. And let's see. Raquel. Yeah, I meant Andrew. So yeah, that's what I meant. I have a love reading. Okay. We're just gonna pull from this Light Sears deck. That's the best deck I have when it comes to love that I brought with me. Now, actually, I have this. I have this other deck that's really good too, and I don't know the name of it. I have to screenshot it. It's Hanson something. I don't know. Yeah, Raquel time. Raquel. Yeah, this is a whole different deck of cards, but this deck it knows how to pull up love too. So, oh, I know. Yeah, I do have it. Hold on. I'll be right back, you guys. I have no commercials today. All right. Oops, and yeah. All right. Raquel, you've actually this card fell out of the other deck that I was going to read from, but I left it out because it felt important. That this is Divine Feminine. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's come all into her own. She's tapped in and tuned into divine messages even. But and then the next card out when I changed decks is That's the Truth. So you're standing tall and at who you are, and you're staying grounded and whole and complete. Look at here. This is so crazy. This is the divine masculine. You know, he wants to give you a sweet offer. He wants to give you everything. Why I'm saying this is so sweet and different is kind of neat because the first deck I drew was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And this is the King of Pentacles in the other deck. This is a Queen and King. This is a counterpart. This is a power couple. When you guys come together, it's meant to happen. It's grounded. It's whole. It's complete. Because you both know your worth and you both know your value. So I mean, there's your love story right there. And the truth isn't. So what's in between the two of you is the truth. That's what's in between the two of you is the truth. Okay. It is so cool. I just love how divine works. So, yeah, when you were left out in the cold in the past, you know, and you felt like you were left out, you felt like you were stabbed in the back in the past, you know, but you've gone through so much since then. You've gone through tornado after tornado, and you felt maybe those tornado moments, and when you were going through them, it's like, why me? But in time, you have learned, you've grown, you've gotten more courageous, more strong. And how you've grown is such a beautiful growth, a beautiful transformation, because of the fact that nobody could tell what you've gone through. Nobody can tell that you were left out and down on the cold to nothing, because you're looking so good. Yeah, you're doing so much better. I love it. I love it. And I'm getting goosebumps as you're saying that too. Yeah, and so your divine masculine has been watching you transform your life, and like so look, you went through your tornado. This is a mirror image. He's going through his. Here's the tornado, like his the dragon letting go of the dark like you did, because he's got a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And yeah, he wants to celebrate. He wants to celebrate with you. He wants to have life with you. If you let your thoughts get into it, don't let your thoughts get in the middle of the way, because the thoughts, maybe you were blinded in the past. Maybe your thoughts were blinded in the past. I don't know, I'm only because it landed right underneath the truth card, that in the past you couldn't see, because we were operating from doubt and insecurity. But today you see the truth. Okay, it told me 2 more cards. Okay. Yeah, again, in the past, you couldn't see it. You went into worry, and you had all these notes that never made any sense. But since then, you've learned how to flip your story around. And when you're flipping your story around, then that's what happened, is you're changing who you are by operating from a higher vibrational way. And now you're manifesting him in, and goes, hey man, I want my man now. So you just being you. It's not like you're making it happen. You're just calling him in, and you're letting go anything that was of a lower vibrational energy in the past. I guess I got one more. Yeah, so there are things going on that you can't see. It's just hidden. And this is maybe the moon card. Maybe something's going to transform or transpire itself during the moon that you can't see right now. We have a full moon coming up on April the 1st, which is a pink full moon, which to me, pink is all about love. Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Raquel. All right, Andrew didn't show up. Let's see, it's me again. No, Mariah, let's take care of you next, Kate. You're welcome. I am good, Lucy. Okay. I'll be right back. All right. Message, okay? All right, Mariah time. Here we go for Mariah. What's going on here? Definitely your divine counterpart is feeling lost, and or just right now they're unclear about the connection, just because of where they're at. They're definitely feeling lost, because I got 2 cards about loss, okay? But they feel lost without you. Okay. I'll read what it all says. Okay. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And sometimes it's just easier not to say anything. In fact, I'm feeling so lost right now. It feels so much easier for me not to say anything. Things just feel unclear. I just don't know how I feel. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this connection at this moment because I'm feeling so lost. I feel so lost without you, but I'm just everything is so blurry. It's just right now is really not the right time. I'm so overwhelmed with responsibilities, and I don't have the time or the energy for a relationship. If you're seeing anything about me, I am showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between the two of us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. I don't want anybody else to know. Yeah, you feel his energy. And he's saying, I just, right now, I'm just needing the attention from other people. I'm just getting the attention from other people. I'm addicted to the attention of other people. I love feeling wanted and needed, and I don't feel whole without it. So I'm getting all my attention from everyone else. And he's saying, I'm really, really, really sorry. I hate how much I have hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I have caused you, for you didn't deserve any of it. I'm so sorry. But deep down in my soul, I wish we could just rewind the past, that we could go back before either one of us was broken, because it's our past that actually is holding us back from our future. It's not that he's not thinking about you. He is thinking about you. He just doesn't know what to do right now because he's feeling lost. He's feeling blocked. But when he's feeling lost because he's not with you. I wanted one tarot card for you. When I pulled the one tarot card, I got the union card. All he really truly wants on his deep soul level is to come into union with you, to celebrate life with you. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying this. This is what he really wants. But right now, he's lost. And he has to get past that lost. I know. I'm sorry. But what happens when this is going on, what happens with you, Numerai, is we start learning more about ourselves. That's why this self-love work is all involved and wrapped in the middle of these kind of connections. And when we start doing that self-love work, we find our worth, we find our value, we become Miss-Independent. We become quite comfortable, and then we're allowing our counterpart to go through whatever they need to go through, not giving our power away through our sadness, through our anger, our frustration, or feeling rejected. That we just start owning our own power. We take our strength back, we take our power back, and we come into our own, where we become Miss-Independent. Okay? Miss-Independent. Truly, on the deep soul level, this is his ultimate goal with you. But right now, you're at the part of the journey. It's about self-love. It's about the healing process. And it's a good thing you're here with me on this channel so we can hold hands as you're going through this journey, because you're not alone. Okay? You have me and this tribe to help you keep holding your hand to go forward. It's not all about him. It's about all of us. He's going through whatever he's going through as you're going through what you're going through, so you can become Miss Independent and he can get unlost, okay? No, you're not alone, especially here on this channel for sure. All right. Let's see here. I'm laughing because yes, Andrew did, Anthony did equal Andrew, and I don't know nobody. I guess I do have a cousin that I've only met twice in my whole entire life. That his name is Anthony, but I can't imagine that's why I said it. It's something else. I'm sure it's something else. Okay. It did really? Did an Anthony enter the chat? Where? I didn't see it. Oh my goodness, there's Anthony! I'm telling you! That is something else. Hello, Anthony. I called your name before you showed up. That's what we're talking about. I'm telling you, that's so funny. How does that happen? I don't know. It is crazy. All right, Anthony, how about if we get you a reading? Hello. You have no idea. I look it. I wrote your name down, Anthony, when I was trying to call out Andrew. The magic wand. When you're in tune, you listen. That's right. Let's get some cards for Anthony. Let's see what Anthony needs to know. Let's see. All right. Well, this must be the deck. That's the deck I pulled. Let's see. No, it wants this deck, this deck, this deck. Okay, this deck's for Anthony. We'll just get you a few cards. This is magic. Look at Anthony. Anthony, you've been getting stronger. You've been getting real courageous. You're getting really brave. You do have a tendency to wear your heart on the outside, but you have been trusting in divine timing with things. This is magic, I'm telling you. This is what's going on. You've been releasing, Anthony, you've been releasing some things that no longer serve you anymore. And that's how we find our strength, is when we're releasing what isn't serving us anymore. Yeah, you walked away. Anything that felt like it was lacking, anything that wasn't filling your cup up, you walked away from it. Why did you walk away from it? Because it was depleting your soul. Why did you release it? Is because it was depleting your soul. I do see that you've been, again, you're getting stronger, more courageous, and you've trusted in divine timing. And when you walked away from the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the people, the places and things, what happens is you started filling up your own vibration. This is filling up your cups with love, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire, with laughter, with play, from a higher vibration, because you know your worth and you know your value. Yeah, and it's all because you've been following Divine's plan, because Divine has been leading you and guiding you towards your light. Where's your light? Right here, to the sun, to the happiest card in the deck. Divine has been leading you and guiding you to your higher self, to be operating from joy, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony. Yeah. When we fill our cup up with this is what happens. We start to shine. Your light gets turned on. And you've been all led and guided by divine. And that's what we have for Anthony in the house. And it's all because you walked away from things that weren't serving you from the past. And you released that. And that's what made you stronger. All right. Welcome aboard, Anthony. Thank you for joining the channel. We appreciate you. Let it shine. That's right. Let's get Sarah here. All right, Sarah, let's get a few cards for Sarah. What Sarah needs. Let's see what Anthony says. I have a new job and a new girlfriend. See? And other things. Thank you. You're so welcome. I see, that's what happens. You got new job, new girlfriend. That's the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's the most positive card in the deck. So it's so perfect. All right, I'm gonna do Sarah next. Okay, Sarah, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. And let's see what the cards had to say. Yeah, congratulations, Anthony. All right, Sarah here. All right, Sarah. I'm gonna let all the cards fall down and let's see what your story is. Okay. All right, hello universe. All right, so we're gonna go here for Sarah here. So you've been you were let's hold on. I just have this one card. I'm in question it. Okay, perfect. That looks right. Okay. And so like you were hanging around. This was like you were in pause mode or hanging around, or maybe and when you were hanging around, you were hanging around in the energy of not feeling worthy enough, not feeling whole enough, feeling like you were left out in the cold. And so that actually, this feeling actually forced you to do some inner work. And when you did the inner work, you were able to take the tricks and the lies and the betrayal and the deceit, anything that's happened in the past, you were able to find your own wholeness, you find your own completeness. You were able to complete a cycle with that. And it's all because you would block any outside energy that's coming in. You kept standing up for you. You kept believing in yourself. And because of that, it's like it looks like you are in the middle of finding your own self, finding your own worth, and finding your own value. Because you're saying, I'm not settling for being left out, because you've done the inner work. You've done the inner work with the spiritual work. You've gone within to find your own passion, to find your own light, to find your own worth and value. You get new ideas. And so what I like about how your reading's coming out, because it is showing me what you've gone through, but it's also showing me that now you are in the middle of manifesting. What you're doing is what you're manifesting what you want in your life. And what I love, where the card is coming out, is you're manifesting from your higher vibration. You're manifesting with unconditional love. And when you want to manifest from our higher self, you don't want to manifest from this lower energy of not feeling worthy enough. But it looks like you have done the work, or not, even the tricks and lies that may have happened in the past. But it does show me that you've done the spiritual work, okay, where you've kind of come all into your own. And now you have new beginnings with passion and desire. And so now you're manifesting with unconditional love. Well, what are you manifesting? You're manifesting this divine masculine. This is divine masculine that's knowledgeable. He's wealthy. He's rich. He's loyal. This is what you're in the middle of manifesting. And you can manifest this, especially since you've been in the midst of flipping your emotional story around to this higher vibrational energy. When we're manifesting from this energy, then that's when manifestation happens. So continue on doing your spiritual work. Continue on knowing your worth and your value. Continue on releasing, continue on releasing the, continue on doing the inner work and not believing in the tricks or the lies and the betrayal that may have happened in the past, and they still may come towards you, but I see that you've been working on it, so that's pretty darn good. So that's what I have for you, Sarah. All right, what do we got here? We got a bunch of people coming in. We have Hector. Hello, Hector. Welcome aboard. And hello. Hold on. Awesome, man. Happy to see you here. And Hannah. Hello, hello. And okay, we're going to get rose quartz next. Okay. All right. So my list is not a list tonight because I'm not on my regular screen. I'm on my phone, and so we're just doing things differently, and I'm not doing readings as long, even though I'm still doing intense readings. So, all right, Rose Quartz wants a channeled message from Tony, okay? This deck is... I have a couple channel message. I actually got 3, but this is the one. I got 3 decks with me. So rose quartz. Then my holiday, I'm still working. I mean, it's my life journey. I'm just at a different destination. I'm just in a different place. I'm just not confined at the moment. I'm a free bird. All right. All right, for rose quartz. Yeah, it has been adventurous time too, so let me get the cards out, and yeah, we'll just do it that way. Rose quartz, give me the cards for rose quartz, please. Thank you. I haven't forgotten anyone out in front of me, and I'm just doing it as it happens. I'm on divine. I'm working by divine's clock, not your clock, not my clock. It's divine's clock. So first thing I got, rose quartz, is I did get 3 blank cards in there. So the blank cards is, sometimes we just go blank when it comes to this journey. It can be a big journey at times, but your person is so proud of who you have become. And they do hope that you guys do realign again. They feel this insane attraction when it comes to you. Says, please don't be disappointed in me or me. and they're saying, my higher self is with you every single day. And they're saying, my loneliness is killing me when you're not around, for you are my light in the middle of darkness. And that's what I have for you. Rose quartz. All right, Shania, you're welcome. Shania, when the angels want, so the angels want, the angels want it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm doing general readings, not unless you guys tell me channel message, okay? Right. For one, you are on this calling. It's a spiritual calling, okay? This is like we're looking at everything that hasn't worked. When divine has an offer right here, but we can't see this love offer that's coming in directly from divine, because we're looking at what hasn't worked. We're looking at how tired I am. I'm so exhausted. I've done so much work. How much more work do I need to go? How much more do I need to do? I'm looking at all the empty cups when it comes to this connection that you may be in or may not be in yet, but this is a soulmate connection back here. Or if it's not a soulmate connection, there's two full cups here. But see, you're looking at what's not working. And when we're looking at what's not working, that's what makes us so tired and so exhausted. It's so important for us to end that part. Let's end it. Will you guys not put your questions in the chat until I call your name? Because I can only do one person at a time. When I'm about done with a reading, then you guys can throw your name in the chat so I can get to you guys, okay? So when angels want to know to tell us something at a particular moment, then they turn up. Yeah, so it wants you to really end the cycle. There is a cycle. Maybe you're going, let's see. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm going to rephrase that a little bit. When you go through this rebirth, when you go through this spiritual awakening, by loving on ourselves first, that we put our energy first, that it completes this cycle. It completes this cycle of feeling so tired and so exhausted, and we stop looking at what's not working. So we start filling our own cup up with love. And that's what divine wants you to do here, is it wants you to fill your own cup up with love, nurture ourselves first so we can end that cycle as you're going through this rebirth. And once you go through that rebirth, this is about knowing your worth and knowing your value. This is what happens. We go, oh, I see, I am worthy enough. Oh, I don't have to look at all these empty cups, and because I'm filling my cup with love, and no longer do I have to feel tired and exhausted, because I started filling this cup up with love, and now I know my worth and I know my value. And that's when things start happening. That's when things start moving faster. That's when what's fated for you, what's fated for you is always going to show up for you. It's always going to come forward. So, all right. So that's what I got. You're in the middle of a transformation for sure. It's about flipping the script, flipping our story. It's one person at a time, one moment at a time, one story at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me get Addie here next, okay? May I have those cards you had for Mariah love messages from A? I'm not sure which cards. These cards? Is this the cards I had? Yeah, we got some new people coming on in. Anisha and Ray. I can't read your guys' names, so we're gonna Ravi and Eric. Okay, I got you guys. Okay. Let me see here. All right, here, Addie, I'm sure this is it. Okay. All right, let's get some cards for you, Addie. It says, my emotions are running deep for you. I want to come into alignment with you. I wanted to tell you so many times how much I really, really miss you. I've realized so much since we have parted ways. I truly want to work on this connection. Your warmth radiates through my soul, and I can feel your presence even though we're apart. I feel like that message is very constant and consistent, like they have emotions for you. They want to come into alignment with you. They want to tell you how much they miss you, and they do feel your presence even though that they're apart, and they truly want this connection to work out. And they can feel your presence even though you guys are apart, and they feel your soul. Okay, that's what I have for Addie. Let's take Nisha next, okay? Messages for you were really heart touching, okay? You're welcome. So it's NISHA. If you put your name down in the chat again, because I like to make sure you guys are present for me to read your cards for you, okay? You have to let me know you're still here. Nisha? I timed out. Did I? What happened there? Let me see what happened here. All right. All right. How about Erica? Let's see. Erica, are you here? Yeah, okay. So I do a general reading for you, not unless you tell me you want a channeled message and you write message in there. Okay. And Linda, welcome aboard. I will add you guys' name on the list. And please, you guys, as you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button because it does help me connect to you guys, okay? You want a message, but whatever you feel. Okay, I happen to have the message cards in front of me and my hand, so that must be right. It's divine. Divine works through me, you guys. So, Erica, let's see what your message is, okay? Okay. It says, I know one day we will find our way back to each other. I have been working on my self-love and my self-worth. I will come back towards you when the time is right. You are so beautiful inside and out. You are my total world. But we both still need more time for us to heal and to grow from this. My emotions are still there for you. And that's what I have for Erica. And welcome aboard. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you so much. And there's one more I wanted to grab here. This one right here. All right, so Ravi, you're welcome, Erica. I actually do know how much you guys need this, but I appreciate you letting me know because I'm here helping you guys, letting you know what you need to know for your highest good, to put you back into alignment, to put you back in track, to put you back into self mode, you know, so we can claim our power back and we're not giving it away by not knowing what's going on underneath the hood, underneath their hood. So all right, and I need you to know, Ravi, if you're here, I need you to come into the chat and let me know that you're still here for me to do the reading, because I will not read if you guys are not present. I see you. I'm just pulling in now master. You're here. Okay, okay. I'm just pulling in some new people, awesome man. So let's see. All right, so I will do I keep wanting to do a channel message for you, but if you don't, you would have to tell me you want a channel message. Otherwise, I just pull some tarot cards for you. I got lots of secret admirers. Awesome, man. You're one of many. All right, here we go. You can call me Ravi. Okay, Ravi. All right, here we go, Ravi. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Let me pull out some cards here and see what they have to say. It wants this one too, okay. So, uh, I'm off the screen. I'm not even in my, I'm actually out traveling because Divine put me on this divine journey. So I'm in front of my screen. And so that's why everything's not just laid out on my tablet here. And normally I have everybody's name down, but this is a new journey. This is a new day. So today is a different day. That's what's going on. All right. So back to Ravi. Ravi, it looks like you this is we're looking at all these cups. We're looking at everything that hasn't worked, and it's actually draining your energy. And it looks like you've had some chaos and confusion, like, my goodness, life is been a little tough and a little bit rough. And when we're operating from this vibration, it makes it so we can't see, we can't see our next choice. We can't see our next decision. It blocks us. It blindfolds us. It's, hold on. Okay. And I still want to, what, okay, Divine, I'm listening. Okay, hold on. Divine wants me, I'll get another card here, so thank you. Yeah, and as soon as we end that, as soon as we go through this spiritual awakening, then what happens when we start going through this spiritual awakening, we start speaking our truth from our higher self. Our higher self comes from love, peace, harmony, passion, desire, from our higher self. It doesn't come from this energy. This is being depleted. It's not coming from the chaos and the confusion that's going on around us. It's coming from our higher self, that we're at peace. Okay, we're speaking our truth from our peace. When this happens, when you start speaking your truth from your peace, from your higher self, then you start manifesting. You start manifesting things from passion. You start manifesting things from desire. You start being able to make some clear plans, and those plans we're able to lay down these old stories to rest back here, these things that have happened, that we're able to release them so we can move on, so we can move forward. There is a divine masculine energy. I mean, we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy in us. So when I call out divine masculine, divine feminine, you guys have to place it to where it suits you within your guys' story, because it's always going to find its way. Okay, the divine masculine energy, this is divine masculine that's been weighing things out, that's trying to balance things out. This person, he holds his love back because he's always like he's got a lot of emotions for his divine feminine, but he holds that love back. And he does have a lot of passion. He does have a lot of desire. That's just showing up in the energy, but it's not showing me that he's there. And what happens, I feel like, as you start moving forward and speaking your truth, after this rebirth happens, that's when this divine masculine energy will become more present in your reading. So right now, it's really important for you to hold your balance when it comes to your emotional self, and when you know your worth and you know your value. When the emotions happen, we don't let the emotions overrun us or overrule us. We hold ourselves in alignment. Okay, that's what I have for you. Ravi, thank you so much for coming into the channel. I appreciate you so much. Well, universe, you haven't missed anything. I've had a lot of new people come in. I've been taking care of some of the new people, and now we're going to go. I'm going to get Asha Man next, okay? You've seen, you understand Disruptor, and you've seen Hooray for Trips. Ooh. Yeah, I have a little bit of pink in the hair still. I'm actually down here where I might just get it done because my hairdresser's here. I have to just give myself permission. Um, but when I'm in my office, I have some pink lights that actually like make it look like it's a lot more pinker. And I do miss my pink hair. All right, Asha Man wants a general reading. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me pin Asha Man up here. So it looks like you might be going through balancing the emotional self, coming into alignment. This is the Temperance card where we're trying to balance out the good and the bad. Because you've been hanging around, this is hanging around in some lower vibrational energy. This is tricks, lies, deceit, betrayal. That you're in the middle of healing, okay? I do see a divine masculine and a divine feminine of the same counterpart. These are they both have their swords up, okay? And to me, these are single people, okay? They both have their swords up when it comes to communication, when it comes to love. They have their swords up, okay? It does look like the divine masculine wants to speak his truth, like he's going to get past having his sword up. He wants to come forward and speak his truth because he has an offer. He's an offer. The offer is a love offer. We got two aces on the table. This is brand new beginnings, a brand new start. Again, right now, I feel like that you're still in the middle of like this is my salt and pepper card that we're taking the good and the bad and we're flipping it and we're trying to blend it, and because you've been hanging around in a lower vibrational energy, and as soon as that happens, I mean, as soon as that heals, then things will start to get a little better. But again, we have a divine masculine, divine feminine energy that's in, like they're in battle, like they both have their swords up, afraid of if one person says the other one's gonna cut their throat off. I don't know, they're both protecting their own heart space. They're protecting their journey, but I do see eventually that the divine masculine's going to be brave enough to speak his truth when it comes to an offer of love, okay? That's what I have for you, Ashaman. Next, we're going to pull in Delta. And channeled message or general reading. Okay, perfect. Delta's in the house, you guys. Ooh. What's going on with Delta tonight? Let's see. Let's get some cards down here. And what's going on here? I had too many cards fall out for you, but we're going to do it. So, did you go through a tower moment here recently? Just like all your cups fell over. It's like, oh my goodness, this is a tower moment. There's something that's happened. Like, you know, I'm just not feeling it. And then there's this sadness, this depression, all the emotions just fell over. And you just, but it looks like that you're coming through that on the other side because you've been nourishing yourself. I have had an intense one. It was very intense, yeah. And this is it's really important to continue on nurturing those seeds that you planted a while ago, because those seeds are actually providing for you in some kind of way. We may not see it, but you know, it's providing for you. It looks like it's providing some light towards you too. You have been questioning, you know, I got some options, I got decisions, and what am I supposed to do? The options and decisions have to do with, hold on, with love. It has to do with love, okay? The options and decision has to do with love, and that's the truth, okay? What's hidden? What's hidden is this divine masculine energy here. This divine masculine knows his worth. He knows his value. He's loyal. He's grounded. He's whole. He's complete. This divine masculine knows what he wants too. It looks like he wants victory. He wants success. He wants to be seen. He wants to be on top of the world. He wants divine to bring to the divine masculine, divine feminine energy together. He wants destiny to happen, which it will. It'll happen in time. This is a wheel of fortune that we're getting ready to change, where two come into alignment together. So what the last card out is, so you can have the sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. So you have the passion, the desire, the excitement, the joy, the laughter, the play, everything you wanted. That's it's destined for you. Okay, it's destiny for you to get that. It's successful. You will get this. Okay, it's just hidden right now. And when this all happens, it's all because you put down some solid roots, and you have grown and you have expanded, become the best version of yourself. And that's why that sun shines there in the background. That's what I have for Delta. You're putting the dominoes upside so things fall into place. Yep. You're doing it. It's, you know, we're just all in this journey. And you've just gone through some tower moment, which was intense, but you're growing and expanding from it. So, all right, that's what I have for you. No popcorn for Asha, man. You're healing. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Let me see. I thought of something I needed to go do. Hold on, you guys. I should have wrote it down. So. Let's see. Let's see if Linda stuck around. I don't know if Linda stuck around. I know the name's way back here. I don't know if I can even pin it. Yeah, it's been a while ago, so I don't know if they're still here or not. All right, here we go. And I don't think I called on her before, but yeah, you're here. Perfect, perfect. Okay, stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go uh, take a leak, but I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. You know, we all got to do what we got to do. A general reading for Linda. Okay. Thank you. Uh, all right. I'll take that love. I'll take that respect. Thank you so much. Let's see. Uh, let's see. There it is. So what I see, Linda, is I do see that would be like somebody's blocking your energy flow. They're blocking your choices. They're blocking your options, and it feels like it's a battle, like it's a constant fight. It's a constant battle, and it's because somebody's actually blocking your choices. And it's really important for you to weigh things out, balance things out, know what's yours and know what's not yours. If you're feeling like you're feeling blocked, just go, you know what, this doesn't feel like my energy, and just say, hey, anything that's not mine, I returned it back to the sender, because I got enough on my platter. I don't need their junk or their garbage or whatever it is, because it's actually causing you a blockage and it's stopping things. But it wants you to balance that out and speak your truth to yourself. Once you do that, this is about things start moving. This is going in forward movement. And it actually gives you a brand new beginning, a fresh start, because now you freed yourself from other people's energy that's actually blocking your forward movement. And all we have to do is tell it, whatever is not mine, I send it back to the sender. I send it back with love, because it's not mine. You can't, no matter what they come at you, like they want you to do something or whatever it is, you can't do it for them anyhow. Just send it back with love. Once you do that, it balances out your energy flow, where you can start moving forward and have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Even if you can't see where you're going, you're trusting in all is in divine's hands. As you know, you're trusting in divine. I mean, as you're moving forward with this new beginning, because you let go of the blockage, or that somebody or many people, because it could be up to 5 people blocking you, because it's 5 people here, and they're just blocking your energy flow when it comes to your choices and your options. But once you do that, this is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. And it's so you can be operating from this is a brand new start, brand new beginning. Like you can manifest from a higher self, or you can heal from that lower energy too. We're operating from our higher self, manifesting from your higher self. When you manifest from your higher self, that's when love comes toward you. The energy of love comes toward you, and that's the truth. Okay, and that's what I got for you. And Steve, you know what? I'm a healer. I am a healer, healing people through the cards. Divine actually led me and guided me years ago to start coming on here. And I help heal so many people, bring people's energy back into flow so they have a life. So if you're a non-believer, you need to just get off the channel, because there's no need for you to be here at all. Okay? All right. If you don't believe, you shouldn't be here, because then you're just, I mean, is it feeding your soul? Oh yeah, you're getting off on it. Yeah, I see. But I've been reading cards for 35 years. All right. You're welcome, Linda. And maybe I might have taken that wrong. Maybe you didn't come in that uh, tone either, but that's what I felt, Steve. Okay. Oh. All right, Disruptor, let's get you in here. Disruptor, we're gonna disrupt your story. Come on in, Jess. Let's see what the cards had to say for you today. Just let me know if you want. Let's see, we're gonna unpin that message. I want a channel message or just a regular reading, general or channeled. So all you guys that are here watching, new and old, I'm at a different location. I'm kind of at somebody else's home, so I don't plan on being here as long, but I might be here just as long. But if you guys don't want to wait your turn, it's $10. If you want to ask a personal question, it's $10. Otherwise, I give you a general reading or a channeled message, and that's free. And I'm trying to do my readings less than, not as much detail, but I love to give details. So you guys are lucky. General, I'm wondering if the cards will bring up how I'm feeling about this weekend and the coming weeks, but just let the cards do its thing. Okay, disruptor. Let's see what's gonna happen. I want to know too. Disruptors in the house. What's this do? Let's get you pinned. All right. All right, let's see. All right, well, we have first card out, this Divine Masculine. He knows what he wants. He's done a lot of research. He's got a lot of knowledge. He knows his worth. He knows his value. He's pretty darn loyal, too. Yeah, he knows he wants his soulmate connection. He wants to come into alignment with his soulmate. These are two people that come together no matter what their differences are. When they come together, it's such a beautiful connection when they come together. There are some things that can't be seen, what you can't see. Let me get it. Yeah, there's definitely some things that can't be seen. You can't think about it. It's not a thought. It's not something you can even put into words. And you might worry about it. This is all about thoughts. Can't be operating from thoughts. And it wants you to balance out the thoughts, because that's like the act of the devil here when we're operating from the thoughts of fear, lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. Did you find your bag yet? No. There is a brand new beginning coming in. You just have to let go of wondering what's going to happen next. This is trusting in divine. I want you to hold your balance, okay, when it comes to the emotional self, so you're not operating from the fear or lack or insecurity, because there are things going on behind the scenes that you can't see. And that is the moon card, and maybe something you're going to be able to see when the moon, when the pink full moon is full on the first here. Let me see what's hidden. What's hidden, this divine feminine energy. She knows her worth and she knows her value. And she's Miss Independence. That's kind of what's not seen. And the divine masculine has actually gone through a spiritual awakening recently, and he's finding his own balance and having his wings are pretty fragile, because he's just gone through this spiritual awakening. So yeah, it looks like that this divine this person, okay, that's gone through this spiritual awakening, he knows what he wants, okay, but he does see the divine feminine that's learned everything that she needed to learn, and she packed her bags and she's going off somewhere else. And that is the person that is your wish and your dream and your everything. So and that's the truth, okay. And that's what I have for you, Disruptor. A perfect draw. Of course, of course. Too true, of course. Questions are always nice answered, but sometimes letting them do their thing is great. Yes, it's perfect. Your first two cards were dead spot on. This man, me knows what he wants, his soulmate connection. Yeah. Well, yeah, he wants it, and he's got so much love for her, unconditional love, and he's got a lot of passion, a lot of desire for her, and he's been watching her do her spiritual work, but she doesn't see him. But again, he wants the everything with her, okay? He planted these seeds a long time ago, and it just took a long time for those seeds to be seen or something. But anyhow, that's what I got for you. Yeah, he's afraid that she's going to move on without him. She doesn't want to move on without him. But that fear is there, okay? All right. You haven't met your soulmate yet, though. It doesn't matter. You know what you want, and you're getting brave enough and strong enough to make that forward movement, because there is so much love between you and your soulmate, okay? You just don't see it yet. And I'm telling you, you don't have to see it. The journey I'm on right now is all divinely led, all divinely guided. So that's what I have for disruptor in the house. Let me see. Juanita, are you here? Yes, okay. A general reading or a channel message? A channel message, let the cards fall. Okay. I'm still here. First they're saying, oh man. Yeah. All right. I understand your disruptor. So, all right. So anyhow, here we go. Juanita, it says, first, it says, I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. It says, I know sometimes it doesn't look like that because I'm acting like I don't really care about what has happened between the two of us. But I do want this connection. I just want to feel unbothered. So they're showing out. They want to rewind the past and just let go of the past. Can we rewind the past and go back before either one of us was broken in our lives? Our past holds us back from our future because we're holding on to the past, and it does hold us back from our future until we figure out how to heal that. And they do think that you're seeing someone else. It says, I heard you're dating someone else. Is it true? Is it true? Please tell me it's not. I am missing you so much. I wish things were different. I do want to see your wild side. I want to see the side of you that I haven't seen before. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun together. I am going to contact you soon. And that's what I have for you. Juanita. Your husband? Your husband, I'm telling you. He's going to contact you. He's showing off, though. He's acting like he don't care for something, but all right. All right. Let's do grounding knowledge. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Ritu. He drinks and stays 3 days at his MKM mom's. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hello, Shine. Happy to see you here. And Disruptor, I have a difference on husband-wife status. I understand it's great on Earth Ring, but I believe in the true full soulmate connection, the thing that can be explained. It can't be explained. It is something magical too. It can't be explained. All right. Ritu, let's get you Ritu. I guess Ritu's not here. Okay. Lovelina, let's get you in here. Just let me know that you're here, okay? I don't know if I'm going to be recalling you guys' names tonight, so. And I may not get to everyone tonight, because when I get tired, I'm out of here. And it's getting close to that. Now what I need is a journal reading or a channeled message. And you have to wait just a moment now, Ritu. Okay, I got you. I'll get you right after Lovelina now, because I called her and you didn't answer in enough time. So I'll get you right after her, okay? A journal reading, what's coming between the two of you, okay? Woo, 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 what do I see there? Nothing. All right, good night. The summit. What's coming in between the two of you? I do see that there's like other people that's in the middle of this connection that's boiling over. It's a lot, and it does look like the divine feminine. She's doing her own story, writing her own script. She's not paying attention to what other people are thinking or saying. But there are quite a few people that's in the middle of your guys' connection. It wants you to really hold your balance and not allow the emotions of, especially when it comes to other people, it wants you not to allow the emotions to get in the way of that. To move past the thoughts, and this is movement. Move past the thoughts, move past other people's energy, and trust in your divine connection, because you're right on target when it comes to your divine connection. It is your divine masculine is the emperor. He is following the astrology charts here. Okay, and he is in movement towards you. Okay, he just he's got a lot in his hands. He's got a lot in his platter. So yeah, he's got a kingdom to run and a castle to build, and he's loyal too, though. He's solid. He's grounded. But again, and then this happens a lot when we have an emperor in the house, that there's other people that talk about a perfectly aligned connection. So I want you to walk away from that energy flow that might be coming on in when it comes to the connection between the two of you. Because what you can't see is he is making some plans, because he knows that this is a divine connection. And that's what I have for Lovelina, for Summit. All right, and let's see, we got Birdie. Well, thank you so much, Birdie. Focus on the love reading. Thank you so much, Birdie. What is everyone snacking on? I'm sure that's not what you wanted. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll focus on, okay, Bird. And my favorite reader, woo, 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 woo. I love being your guys' favorite reader. All right. Let me change my pen back to, let's see if I can pin, I wonder if I can pin that. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, this is for Birdie. All right, so if you guys are really wanting a reading tonight, it's $10 to get a reading. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, so if you really want one, that's what it's going to take. I may get a couple more freebies. I don't know how many more freebies I'm going to get. I'm just letting you know, because my energy is starting to go down, and I need to make sure I take care of that. You have 3 different readers: a love reader, a Miss Gypsy, and a life reader, and a spontaneous general question reader. Well, that's 4. Oh, no, I'm the love reader. I get it. That's 3. Okay. Well, we know that you're getting lots of readings. That you want to know what the truth is about. Nice, saying, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're getting lots of reading. Who is that? Who is that? Do you know who Disruptor is, Nine? You gotta see her. Who is that? Who is that? What? Oh, she. Who is it? Who is that? Do you know? Huh? Serious? They're serious? Oh. Wow. All right. Disruptor's serious, she says. All right, here we're going to go. Here's for love for Birdie. No, my dog needs some water. Hold on. There you go. All right. First, we do have a divine masculine, divine feminine here. They're both single. And the divine feminine, she speaks her truth from her higher self, and the divine masculine, he speaks his truth from logic. So this is, you know, the divine masculine, they need structure, logic. That's what the divine masculine does. He wants to find his knowledge out from the books, okay? The divine feminine, she's wise, she's wisdom, but she speaks her truth from her higher self. And they're a counterpart. They're just not together. They're both single. It looks like there is a divine masculine energy that wants to come forward and to speak his truth, but he's clearing out what that truth really means. Okay, he wants to come towards his divine feminine, the one that knows her worth and knows her value. She's tapped in and tuned in to divine. The divine feminine, she has really gone through a lot. She's gone through some tornado moments where things got really, really, really intense. But it looks like today she is being seen, or she knows she's being seen. She's being successful, and she's in the spotlight. Other people recognize her. It's all because she knows her worth and she knows her value. She gets this brand new offer, a solid offer that comes straight to her, all because she's operating from her higher self. And her whole world is going to change. It's going to flip over. It's going to be so much better. I mean, when this offer comes in, it's like now she's on top of the world. You know, she got her home. She's on the beach. She's celebrating life, all because this offer that comes on in. And it's because that she was being successful, and it's because she knows her worth and her value. So this divine masculine that wants to come forward and speak his truth, when it comes to love, well, things are a little messy yet when it comes to love. So I see that. What is that about? Yeah, and maybe you don't see that, but he does have a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire, and he is going through his own little spiritual awakening is what I got. But see, like you had gone through a tornado, a big one, and he's learning from you. Okay. All right, that's why messy. It's messy. Just the emotion, like these are thoughts that he's having to clear away. Okay. And so this, I'm just showing you the card, how it's messy here. All the paint is down here on the ground. He's trying to do love so it is flow. Maybe, why is it messy? Yeah, it's messy because he's leaving behind people, places, and things that don't serve him for his highest good. So he's got other people in his energy mix that he has to leave behind and clear out of his energy, and that's why it's a little messy right now. Okay. And that's what I have for you, Birdie. Thank you so much for the super chat. Well, let's get, we're going to get you in here, right here. We'll get Roel here. And I forgot about, let me get a Ritu before I get you, Roel. Let's get, see what Ritu was. You want to know their feelings for you. Here's for Ritu. Let's see. Let's get you a channel message instead for your Ritu, okay? And just let me know you're here. I appreciate you too, Birdie. Thank you so much for your super chat. All right, Amanda, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time. All right, so we're moving on to Royal. Okay, and Richard, since you missed your turn twice, I won't be reading your cards tonight. That's divine, okay? And welcome aboard. Nice to see you here. I'm going to get you a general reading, see what the cards have to say for you tonight. I'm going to figure out which deck of cards, either this one or what's the other deck at. You get paid tomorrow? Well, I'm going to be live again tomorrow, so. Ritu, why are you being so far behind in the chat? I've actually moved on again. I don't know what oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Well, I guess that's not the deck that we're going to read from this deck. No, we're going to do from... Feels like something's missing here. You're an old subscriber? Oh, well, I haven't seen you around forever. I've been here for 4.5 years, so that can happen. So let's see what it is. What do you need to know for your high spirit at this moment of time? Looks like there's an energy blockage, you know, that you have a forward movement that you want to make, but there's an energy blockage. Something's blocking your energy. What's blocking your energy, please? Show me what's blocking the energy, please. There's a heartache. You have a heartache in the past. Yeah. That needs to be put to rest. Okay. So, and to take care of the heartache, we have to do the inner work, and that's to talk to our child within. And the child within needs us to nourish it and love it. So this heart, this whatever broke your heart in the past, that means that you have your heart space out there still in the past, and it's really important for you to bring your heart space back home so you can take care of your heart. Your heart is your child within, and your mind needs to be telling your heart that you are here with your heart. You will never leave your heart. You will be here to take care of your heart. You're not leaving your heart back there in the past with anybody else. You're not giving your power away. This is how you got to bring it back. You got to nurture your heart and tell your heart, I am here with you for the rest of your life. I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to leave you. And that like brings the heart space back home, because now it's like bringing that child together to the adult self. You know, you're bringing the mind and the heart together instead of having it out there on the platter anymore. So that's actually what's blocking you, is that broken heart that we need to put down to rest. Once that broken heart gets healed, once you claim your heart space back, what happens is you know your worth and you know your value, and you become Miss Independent, that you're okay now. You're okay on your own because you filled up your cups with love, with laughter, with play, with peace, with harmony, with passion, desire. And that's when love comes in. That's when two people actually come together, is when we are actually operating from our higher vibrational energy. Okay, that's what I have for you. And I don't know if I can, maybe I'm going to pull 2 or 3 cards for everybody else, because I'm down and out, not unless I get a donation, and then I'll give you guys a full reading, okay? It takes loving, it does, it takes loving on yourself first. You can't get into a relationship thinking somebody else is going to heal your heart space. You can't. Okay. Ritu, just a couple of cards here for Ritu. I'm going to pull you some messages here for you. Okay. Ritu, it says, you are my total world. You are so beautiful inside and out. I will come back towards you when the time is right. And I have been working on my self-love and my self-worth. And that's what I have for Ritu. All right, and let's see, Hannah. We just, if you guys want channel messages, you're going to have to let me know, because otherwise I'm just going to pull you 2 or 3 cards where you need to know, and I'm just going to move through these as fast as I can right now. So, Hannah, let's see what you need to know. Okay, I know, pretty cool, huh, Ritu? All right, for Hannah. Okay. For Hannah, you have gone through a lot. Oh, I didn't get. Did you get me? No, I didn't. It's okay. I'm going to be live every day this week. I just don't know what time. Probably night. Yeah, I can do nighttime, and I think tomorrow and then the next 2 nights I should be here alone, so I can not have to be so quiet. So, this is Hannah, are you here still? Just let me know. When I call you guys' name, just please go ahead and put your name in here, because I love to read when you guys are present, not away. You're welcome. Okay. So, Hannah, what I see is maybe you feel you've gone through a lot, and it's chaos, confusion, I don't know, and that looks like that's getting ready to end. You know, this is part of your spiritual awakening. It's part of you going through a rebirth. So when we finally stop allowing this heavy energy, or this energy that's, you know, making us feel like we're juggling so much, when we allow that to come to an end, then we start operating from love. You know, we start filling our energy up with so much love. And when we actually went to go through this rebirth, that rebirth, you know, you might, even some of the thoughts that might be going on might be causing this, but those are 2 10s on the table, so that means a rebirth is going to happen. And it is happening here. It's the ending, you know, at the end of a cycle. After that cycle ends, it is about filling your cup up with love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. And when this love happens, this is when 2 people come together that are destined to come together. They're meant to come together. And they're a power couple when they come together, that they have so much love for each other. And that divine masculine, he actually holds his love back, but he has a lot of passion and a lot of desire for you. It looks like it's getting really close to happening, because this is endings right here. This is the end of a cycle. Okay, that's what I have for Hannah. That's a shock. I believe in feel, trust, and divine. Thank you for supporting the journey with my messages, always on point, Miss Gypsy. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you guys, I think that's going to be my last one for tonight. I am wearing down, and I need to make sure I preserve my energy, because I am doing 2 platforms too. It's not just one platform. I'm working on both platforms, because it's right now my full-time job. I'm need to hold my balance and stay in alignment with myself, okay? So I will be live again tomorrow, probably around the same kind of time, nighttime. If I come in the daytime, that'll be a surprise. It could happen because I got a lot more free time, but I also have to preserve my energy in between, and I have things that I do behind the scene that takes time and energy too. So I love you guys so very much, and for those that missed a turn, it's divine. Divine is leading me, divine is guiding me, making sure that I'm doing what's right for me and for you guys. So keep that bell on, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. So take good care of yourself, you guys. Thank you, Raquel. I appreciate you. When you stayed so long, I appreciate that too. So, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. And for those that are here tonight, when I come tomorrow, let me know. The ones that didn't get a reading, let me know you didn't get a reading so I can bump you up towards the top, okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Catch.